Hello everyone, this is Helen H and welcome to my channel, Moss Cottage. I hope you're all doing well. Today is the first week that I am joining the hashtag holiday craft with us open collaboration sponsored by Sheree from Turquoise Dreaming and Susan from Hiles Art. And this is a holiday craft collaboration. So today is July 15th, and we are to make a Christmas or holiday. Susan stressed this a lot in her video. It doesn't have to be Christmas. It can be any holiday. So, but I am going with Christmas. So if I say Christmas, that's just because that's what I'm doing. So make a Christmas ATCcoin, a flat ornament, or a cluster. And they give you a whole lot of ideas of what you can use, but you know, this is a whole ton of stuff. And I tell you to go look at Sheree or Susan's announcement videos, and this list will be down there. But you can really use anything you want. They're just giving you some ideas there. And then if you'd like to participate, post a video on YouTube and then link Susan and Sheree's YouTube channels in your description box. Be a subscriber to their channels and let either Susan or Sheree know that you're going to participate, and they will put your name in their videos or in their description box, and then use the hashtag holiday craft with us. So that's just a brief rundown. I'm just going to do this once. So if you know me at all, you know that I am going to be doing clusters. And look, okay, this is only some of the bags of bits and leftover papers and stuff I have from making journals, because I make a lot of December dailies. I sell them, and so I always have tons of them hanging around. And also I am doing my December daily. I've already got my box put together and everything, and I think I made a video on that. I'm not 100% sure, but anyway, my theme for my December daily this year is rustic. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be making some rustic clusters that I can use in my December daily. And when I make that, I will definitely make a video also. So, you know, guys, we have all these strips and stuff. Great for clusters. So the focal points of these clusters are going to be these two adorable little birds. Look at them. Now, I just cut them off of a greeting card, and I love them. And then there's this little holly that came with them. Okay, cut them out of a greeting card. So those are going to be my focal points. So basically, I just need to make up some layers for my clusters. And so what I have in front of me here is, this is kind of a pile of papers that are kind of rustic-y looking. So these are what, excuse me, what I'll be using for the layers. So generally, I like to have a cardstock on the bottom. Maybe I'll use something like this. This is just a polka dot cardstock, and I do like to have my clusters like not small, not huge, but you know, so they're noticeable. And I think today, since I have two birds, I'm just going to be doing two clusters. Okay, so I'm just going to look at some papers here and see what I want to use. Here, this is beautiful. You can see this, it's beautiful birch trees. So the only problem with those is they are going vertically, not horizontally. And I tend to, although, you know what? I could make these horizontal, because these, yeah, okay, let's live on the edge, Helen, live on the edge. Let's do some horizontal clusters. Vertical clusters. I usually make them horizontal, but you know, let's go outside of our comfort zone here and make some that are vertical. And so I like to have, well, that's already a little banner piece. I want to save that. Let's see what else we got. Oh, I love this paper. These are all so strippy, though. I need something that's a little bit wider. Oh, here's some music. I'm going to use that one for that. That just happened to be in here. And I know I have music here, so I might take that one off for that one. Okay, let me get this other bag and see if I can't find something. Here's something. I need something to cover, pretty much cover that background. And this one I used a die that I have that makes it look like a deckled edge, so that's fine. This one I'm just going to tear. Let's see here. And I think this kind of plaid paper looks rusticy. So let's see if I just made a mess by making that too big or too small. No, that's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Okay. So that's that layer. And then we've got the music. Let's see here. What else do we want? See, now this music, if I put that on, it's going horizontally, but that's okay. And I probably won't use that music because I don't want music repeated twice. So here, let's add this one, a little bit of color on this one. And this one does not have torn edges, but that's okay. I'm good with that. I'm just going to use that little green paper there. And then I want something in the front before I add my little guys. So let me see what I've got. And I might have to go, okay, now I've got this strip here, which has little stars on one side, and it's got writing on the other. And just hang on one second. I do have to get my deckled edge shears. I should have had them ready. Oh no, where are they? No. Okay, let me just grab a whole bunch here and bring them over here. Instead of tearing, I thought maybe I would use some of these shears here, but I don't see my deckled edge ones. I'll use this one here. It kind of looks deckly, but it's not. This isn't the one I was looking for. I'm not sure where the one I'm looking for is. But anyway, it just makes it a little bit easier when you're doing small strips like this to actually use scissors instead of trying to tear them. So if I do something like that, let me make it a little bit smaller, and I think I will go ahead and cut that bottom off. Something like that. And then what I'm going to do, see, I use this side that has words on it, but this same paper is two-sided, so it's got the stars on the other side. So let me go ahead and make one for this other cluster. Let's see here. Just cutting the sides. I'm so excited to, I am already working on Christmas stuff that I sell, but I'm so excited to get out my box that I'm using for my December daily to get started on that soon, I hope. All right, let's put that one sideways because I have one sideways on that one, and then I have now one on that. And I think they both go well with these little guys. Okay, so that's going to be it for the paper. So let me shove the paper over to the side. Ugh, what a disaster. And I thought I would use a little bit of cheesecloth. Now this cheesecloth has been coffee stained, but it's very light. You know, you can see it's not dark. But I wanted to add something, a little layer. I have tulle over there also, but I think I'm going to actually use the cheesecloth, or maybe I'll do one and one. Why not? Because I don't want I don't want things in my December daily to look the same. You know, I don't want to have pages with a cluster decoration and they look too much the same. You know, the birds themselves are similar, although they're facing different directions, but they are similar. But I think they're so cute, I wouldn't mind seeing them twice. All right, let me cut off this kind of weird edge here. Yeah, I really struggle with both tulle and cheesecloth. They both kind of are loose, you know, very difficult for me to work with. Okay, so I think I'm just going to do something like this. Let's see if I can't pull the cheesecloth a little bit more to this side so you can see it on both sides. Trying to keep things relatively straight, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Now this one I am going to go ahead and just staple in the middle. and then give it a tug, and everything's secure. Okay, I like to give it that little tug just to make sure that one element's not going to fall out or something. All right, now I'm going to cut just a tiny little piece of tulle and do the same layering on the other side. And I always like to add some kind of fabric or tulle or something because I just think it's fun. So let me just lay that under there and put this like this. Okay, I don't think, oh yeah, I can see it. The tulle is much harder to see than the, I think actually this one we're going to go this way. We're going to align it this way. The tulle is actually much harder to see than the cheesecloth because it's much finer, you know. So a staple in the middle, give everything a tug. All right, that's secure. Oops, except I didn't put the bottom on. Yeah, okay, let's do that again. It doesn't matter. I can add another staple. And remember that bottom piece, even though it may not show, it's there to give a little bit of support to the cluster. That's all, okay? All right, so I've got that. Now I've got my little focal points here, my little birds. Now I've got these pieces of paper. These are their ends of book pages, old book pages, and they're nice and yellowed and stuff. So what I thought I would do is, let me go ahead, I'll use my minis here. I am going to go ahead and stamp Joy on them. And I'm going to use them as my little sentiment for the, well, maybe I'll do two different ones. So let me do Joy on one, and then I'll do maybe Noel or something else on another. So let me go ahead. I just want to type, not type, Helen, you're stamping, not typing. Let's see if I can get this relatively readable here. Okay. All right, so I did that right there. And then I have, okay, Sheree and Susan, you made me dig out all of my stamps, all my Christmas stuff. You know, when you make clusters, you have to drag out everything you own just to make a stinking little cluster. So then I put those little birdie feet there. Isn't that cute? So I think, I'm just gonna see here, I'm gonna pick a birdie, this little guy, and I really quickly need to just ink around him. If you cut from a greeting card, even though, you know, you might have a little white around the edge, it's good to just go ahead and ink it up if you don't want that white to be showing so much. Just, you know, really, really quickly just, you know, go around to kill some of that stark white. Unless you're doing, you know, like a vintagey, you know, red and white plaid, or, you know, something where it doesn't matter. But since I'm going more rustic with this one, I'm trying to stay away from stark white, stark white. Okay, so just like that, just real simple. Okay, so now I've got this little birdie here, and I thought, let's see here, if I put the Joy there like that, and then he's gonna have a leaf. He's got to have a leaf too. Where can that go? Like there. Oh, that's kind of cute. Okay, but I need to tear the Joy, so I'm going to tear that off, and I think I want the bottom torn too. I've got to be super careful because I stamped it very close to the bottom. Okay, I think that works. I think that'll work. Okay. I don't have a trash can next to me. Everything is just getting tossed to the side. Okay, so let me go ahead, and I know I need to put this flower down. Again, if you've seen my channel before, you know that when I make clusters, a lot of the times the focal points will get glued on. I staple the layers together, which is fine, but then I glue the focal point on because I just don't like impaling things with staples all the time. And let me just, you know, I tore that bottom a little thinner. Let me just tear the top a little thinner just to make it a little more uniform. And we're going to put that there. Now this is very thin paper. I could use my glue stick for this, but since I've got this glue out, I'm just going to go ahead and use this beacon poster board. And I'm just going to put that there. like that. Oh, I should have torn the edge too. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. And then here's my little guy right here. Oh, he's so cute. These guys, look at these. This was such a cute card. Always go through your old Christmas cards. Save your Christmas cards. Have your friends and family save Christmas cards for you. That's what I do. And then I go through them like after Christmas and I cull through them and, you know, pull out the ones that I can cut out the focal point. Look how cute that is. Oh my gosh. And then cut out little focal points. And you can also cut out the sentiments, use the backgrounds for little projects or ornaments you're going to make. So now I've got this little guy and I need a sentiment for him. So this time I'm going to be smart and I'm actually going to tear the paper before I stamp. And I hope I left enough for room for his feet, but we'll see. Okay, let's see. Let me get that on first here if I can. If not, I might have to do it again. Let's see. Okay, there's his little feet. That's good. Okay, so Joy. Actually, I don't think I'm going to use a sentiment for him. I might have an idea. Let me just, because I want to lay him up a little bit different. I'll do this layout a little bit different. I need those holly berries to show, though. How is that going to work, Helen? Well, you know what? No, you don't. Okay. Okay, I like that, just right like that. Okay, I like that right there. So let's go ahead and get that down, and then I'm going to show you one more little way that I'm going to embellish them. I'll get this little guy down. And you know, this cutting out these images from cards is a little bit fussy when you do it, but it's something great that you can do like when you're watching YouTube videos or Hallmark Christmas movies. You know what I'm saying, right? So, yeah, just go ahead and cut some stuff out. Oops, I think I wanted that under there. Let me, oh, I hope I can lift this up. Yeah, okay, I can. Oops, don't lift the cheesecloth, Helen. Okay, little birdie feet, little dirty birdie feet. Then our little holly. Whoops, like that. Okay, there we go. And then our little birdie. Okay. And I'll show you why it's okay that I covered up the holly berries on this one. The other one didn't have them because I had to, when I cut the card up, well, actually, I can put him like right there so some of the berries show. Okay. All right. So, let me cover that up. Does anybody else think that stays on smells like almonds? I do. It smells like marzipan. Okay. Okay, so here's this one. Oh my gosh, see how cute this is? And this is just scraps and old greeting card, right? So I've got that there. Now, I have these pebbles. They're called candy dots. And let me take them out of here. I'm going to have to, anyway, but before I show you. So they're little red gems, but they're matte finish. They're not glossy. And see how the berries there are glossy? But since I want to do my journal, my December daily more in a rustic style, I'm not going for super shiny. So I found these little dots in my stash. I was going to use rhinestones, but then I thought, you know what? I think for some reason, and especially these particular little rustic clusters, I was going to go ahead and use non-shiny. Okay, now where are we going to put your berries? I think maybe we'll just give you one or two right here. Let's see what we can do. And again, I'm just using this beacon glue. It's fine, you know, it's fine. No, yeah, actually that doesn't make sense to have a berry there. Should it be down there? No, you know what? I'm not even going to put a berry on this little guy. I don't want them to be too much the same. Only the focal point is the same, because same-ish, because they came from the same greeting card. But I think I'm just going to call that good. And that was so fun. I could do this all day. I have to work. I have things to do. But look how cute these turned out. So guys, you could even put a little string in these and make these ornaments if you wanted. You know, you could hang these in the as tree ornaments. Just punch a little hole and put a little ribbon on top. You know, and if you wanted, you could put fancier paper on the back, you know, or put a piece like this, same size, on the back to cover the whole thing so that it's nice on the back too. I'd glue it on those so the staple does, you know, glue it over the staple so it doesn't show. But aren't those cute? Oh my goodness. Let's see, can I zoom you in a little bit? Wrong way, Helen. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. There it is. Susan and Sheree, thank you so much for this fun collaboration. I'm so excited to be participating. Please look at their links below. After you've seen this video, go to Susan and Sheree's channel, and from there, after you watch their videos, you can see all the other collaboration participants. Guys, please like this video. Give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I ask that you do. And until the next video, I hope you're all truly blessed. Bye-bye.